So what exact data are we talking about? A, and is this to do with how third parties, for instance, have access to data that you're feeding onto, let's say, Instagram or WhatsApp or Facebook, for instance? Is this actually to do with that third party intervention, or is it to also do with how these fiduciaries can end up using your data?
So every data which is personally identifiable to me is covered under the Act. The only other part is digital part of it. So no data which is not in a digital form will be part of the Act. The Act itself, if you see the name, it's Digital Personal Data Protection Act. So it says digital data which is personally identifiable to you and me. Now, coming to your second question, the data which is taken by data fiduciaries and processing it and utilizing it is also covered.
Okay.
Everything is covered. Now, even when my search history comes, it has an understanding that this is Khushbu Jain's search history. It's part of it. Now, let's say I go and buy a car and I get calls from the loan companies which I did not sign up for. It is also covered. So I'm not saying that it will not allow these companies to share. It says take the consent from the owner. If I come to
But
your
data
house,
that you're feeding on your systems for your own access, for instance, your photographs, that's not covered, correct?
no. So again, for what am I sharing? Like for example, anything which I make it publicly available myself, then it's a publicly available data. Then anybody else using it's absolutely fine because I have made that data public. But if let's say I am putting my personal picture on social media platform, not for the public purpose, it is a private picture. But again, here also you have to see their privacy policy and you have to see their cookie policy and you have to exercise your rights over there, because when it comes to this data they will ask you and granularly you can say yes or a no,